Hello oil campers, I'm Adam Barralet
And I'm Jonathan Mozingo.
and we're going to talk to you about doTERRA's #1 selling product, and you may be a little bit surprised. It's actually not an essential oil. It's a lifelong vitality supplement. It comes in a pack of 3 different supplements. Now you may be thinking, oh, why do I need supplements? And I was the same. I was thinking if I just eat organic food and that's locally farmed and really raw and all, those real healthy foods, then surely I'll get everything I need. But although we can do all this, and although our grandparents and that may have done the same, the way that we farm these days, the soils just don't contain all the nutrients and all the supplements we need. So regardless of what you're eating, it's pretty much impossible in this modern day to get the supplements from just the food we eat. So our grandparents didn't need a supplement, but now we definitely do need a supplement, and these are absolutely amazing.
So Lifelong Vitality is an awesome trio of supplements to help the body in all ways, shapes and forms. So we've got the first, is called the Microplex VMZ. So this is your food nutrient complex. This is going to be all of your vitamins, minerals, there's beautiful broccoli powder, whole foods are actually in this. And what's amazing with doTERRA is when you flip the label over and you read what's in it, the label doesn't keep peeling back, and it's not filled with fillers and yucky things that aren't great for you. So it actually has real food in it. The second part is the Z Omega. So this is going to be your fish oil supplement, your healthy omega acids, and there's also essential oils in here. So when you think about omegas, I want you to think about brain health and function. So our brain is 99.9% fat. So it needs beautiful, rich, good fats to help us function, to help our mood and emotions process, to help us be quick and onto things. And the last I love is called the Alpha CRS. Alpha CRS is kind of the magic bullet of the machine. It's for cellular health and vitality. So this is energy for our body. So we know our body is all beautiful cells working together harmoniously. So the more energy we can give them, the more happy and healthy we're going to be overall.
So there's some special things that make doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality supplements different from the ones that you might buy over the counter at a supermarket or a chemist. First of all, when they designed these, they made them bioavailable, and that means your body can actually absorb them. Now, who here has had a multivitamin before, and then you go to the bathroom a couple of hours later, and you can see where your multivitamin went? Yep, that's right, bright yellow wee. You're not going to get that with these. The reason you're weeing out bright yellow is not because you're healthy and you don't need it. It's because what they put in there, your body actually can't absorb. For example, they use calcium carbonate, which is limestone, in many over-the-counter supplements. You might as well just suck on a brick and you'll get exactly the same nutrition as having an over-the-counter supplement. So doTERRA makes sure that everything in here can be absorbed, and the other thing they do is they make sure that everything is at the right levels, because our body works like a bit of a lock and key system. So for example, to absorb vitamin C, we need to have iron in our body. What happens, you can take like a mega dose iron supplement, but if you don't have that vitamin C, it's just going to go through. So the balances in absolutely everything are correct in doTERRA so that you absorb all the goodness that's actually packed into these supplements.
So what I love about Lifelong Vitality is whenever somebody new tries it, we always hear time and time again, there's certain things that start changing in people's lives. We get calls afterwards and messages, and they tell us there's usually about 5 things we hear over and over again. So number 1, everybody really starts feeling a bit of uplift in immunity. So, I hear people that, were constantly getting sick and not feeling too well, and they're like, oh my God, I went through winter season, I didn't get sick. And I'm like, did you take your Lifelong Vitality? Yeah, I did. I was like, think that had something to do with it? Absolutely. So it's really fantastic also, and for me personally, for mood and emotion support. So this is can be a boost in mood. So maybe you do have lower mood states and you don't feel really well, and that was kind of part of my journey with doTERRA, was with that. Or it can be also to stabilize. So, and that can be where we experience sometimes really low mood, and then 20 minutes later we're up in the clouds feeling happy, and it actually helps take that gap and make it a lot smaller. So we're playing a bit more even throughout the day, and we're not hot and cold and, feeling that way. Particularly for women, I've had feedback to me on this is it really helps them during anytime their hormones are playing up. So it's really fantastic for that mood adjustment. Really fantastic for, we know inflammation is what causes pain in our body. So again, anyone that's suffering any sort of inflammation problems, Lifelong Vitality is a critical part of that. Additionally, it can be an energy boost, and what's really great is when we start feeding our body what it actually needs, we get this amazing uplift in energy that we didn't realize we actually had access to. And additionally, the fifth thing is improved sleep. So that kind of plays with the energy as well, is that when we're actually expending all our energy during the day, we're sleeping better at night, getting deep renewed sleep, and then waking up feeling energized again. So they're really, you know, if any of those areas sound like you want to target them, Lifelong Vitality is a key component in that.
So I want to share with you why I really love LLV. And the reason being, I've always done a lot in my life. I've always got up early in the morning and gone all the way through to night. Now, do you, when you jump out of bed in the morning, are you full of energy, and you're full of energy all the way till the end of the night? Because I was doing so much, I used to rely on Coca-Cola, and I would get around the mid-afternoon, I'd go, ooh, I'll have a can or two of Coke, and that would kind of help me get through. And what I noticed when I started taking LLV, I didn't crave that Coke anymore. Now, there was one month when I was a bit late putting my LRP order in, and I went about a week without it, and by about day 4, I was like, I really need a Coke again. So for me, it's helped to keep my energy levels high throughout the day and stop those sugar cravings that I was craving in the mid-afternoon that I knew weren't good for me, but I was kind of reliant on to be able to do what I wanted to do each day.
And for me, it was really the focus on mood and emotion. So I was one of those people that, you know, I go through those weeks of toughness where you don't want to talk to anyone, you don't want to socially engage with anyone, you kind of want to lock yourself in your room and just watch a bunch of crap on Netflix and just kind of hide from the world. And Lifelong Vitality was awesome because it really helped me conquer those sorts of mood and emotion challenges, and again, helped me stabilize and bring those peaks and valleys a lot closer. And now, you know, if I do hit a little rough spell, it's only for a little bit, not where I feel it weeks on end. So, you know, by partnering the Lifelong Vitality with the regime in oils, I've really been able to kind of hit that nail on the head.
So why is LLV important? Because LLV is nutrition, and nutrition is the foundation of everything we need in all of our wellness goals. Yes, the oils allow us to do lots of different things, but this is like the foundation of your house. And if you don't have a strong foundation, then you can't have all those other benefits that the oils bring to you.
So we've got our Lifelong Vitality. Now, how do we actually ensure to take it? Because just like the oils, they only work with the lids off, and the supplements only work if they're going into your body. So one of the hacks that is good for me, because I can be a bit of a forgetful person, is I have nano tendencies. So I went down to the chemist and bought one of these. So you can grab yourself a pill organizer, and it's fantastic because with Lifelong Vitality, you want to take 2 of each in the morning and 2 of each at night. So you can divide it into your tablet organizer once a week, and then you're done and you don't have to think about it. It's really great for a busy person on the go. You can pop it into your gym bag or your handbag, or if you're traveling, a great way to go with that. But also, you know, I like to break it up throughout the day. So at breakfast time, you know, we always want to take our supplements with a good fat. So that means we want to have them with food. Whenever we have supplements with food, an amazing process starts in our body to actually withdraw the nutrition out, so that way we get the maximum benefit. So with breakfast, I'll have a couple, and then I'll keep this out, and then with lunch, I'll have a couple more, and then with dinner, I finish off with the last. So, you know, you can break it up however you wish. You can have 2 in the morning, 2 at night. You can drip feed them throughout the day. You just want to make sure that they're going into you with a little bit of food. So that's the key part. Also, a really great way to do it is, you know, if you are very forgetful, you can set reminders on your phone and have fun alarms to go with it. But you can also pair it with an activity. So drinking water and hydrating is so important. So in the morning, when you have your water with the lemon essential oil, you can remember to take your supplements then. And then at night, when you're having water with possibly like a grapefruit or a mandarin, you can then have them then. So pair it with something so you remember to do it.
One really important thing to do with both your oils and the supplements is have them somewhere where you're going to see them. Don't grab your Lifelong Vitality and put it under the bathroom cupboard or in a spare room or in your study where you're never in. Put them on the kitchen cabinet. Put them wherever you're going to see them so they are part of your everyday life.
So just to finish off, we're going to cover up the last 5 things that it's great for. So a review, I guess. So really, lifelong vitality is going to support you in all aspects of your life. It's going to be great for immune support. It's going to be great for energy. It's going to be great for improved sleep. It's going to be great for mood and emotions. Hello, the one that I came to it for. And it's also going to be great for any sort of pain support in the body. So, you know, if you're, again, like I said, if you're into tackling any of those, grab yourself lifelong vitality. I think we all can use a little bit of uplift in one of those areas of our lives. And it's just going to be that, like Adam said, that foundational support there, where once you get that, then the oils can do their magic work.
Please, if you want to know more about LLV, reach out to any of the leaders or just talk to any of the other members in our beautiful doTERRA family that have been using LLV, and you'll notice how many people swear by it. The amazing thing about these supplements is, for possibly the first time in your life, it allows your body to get full nutrition so that you're not just getting through your day and just surviving, but LLV allows you to thrive.